Hey, Josebo, Eugene here. In this episode, I'm going to share what homeowners can expect after confirming their interior design firm or designer. The excitement has just begun. This is the stage where your hard work in shortlisting the ideal ID has paid off. Knowing that your project is in good hands, let's see what lies ahead before actual site renovations start. Before we get started, do like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell of the channel for the latest updates. 卖涂料，来！ Here's the scenario. You've met with the shortlisted designers and have decided on who to engage. You're happy with the overall design direction, general quotation, payment plan, and estimated timeline presented by the designer. Some documents may have been signed and an engagement fee may have been collected. Both items seek to formalize the engagement. The next stage would be to discuss the final details of your design requirements. There are many decisions to be made in this stage, which the designer can help you navigate this decision-making journey. I won't be going through in detail what is entailed in each item to make a decision on, as it will take too long. But if you'd like me to do it, do leave a comment below. Remember, this list of items that require your decision is discussed and decided over a course of 2 weeks or longer, depending on your residence size, design complexity, and acumen. Don't worry if it seems long. Your designer will be your advisor on this. They are layout plan, materials, lighting, sockets and switches, appliances, equipment and systems, carpentry details and finishes, sanitary fittings, loose furniture and accessories. The overall layout plan can be discussed over the furniture layout plan and demolition plan. The demolition plan shows where existing walls are to be demolished and new walls erected. If there are no demolition works in your project, then this plan may be excluded. The furniture layout plan, as the name suggests, shows where the locations of intended loose furniture, carpentry, doorways, and rooms will be located. These technical drawings are to scale, which means the dimensions indicated in them can be used to inform your purchases later. There are a variety of documents that you can refer to on learning about the choices of materials proposed. For flooring surfaces of various rooms, you can refer to the floor finishes plan, while for wall surface finishes, you can refer to elevation and section drawings in the technical drawing set. Most of the time, these drawings are presented in black and white. However, some key elevations and sections may be produced in color with the proposed materials to provide a better interpretation of the space. To further enhance your understanding, material samples or material boards with actual samples can work hand in hand, provide a comprehensive idea of the material types, where they are used, and how they will look in combination. All electrical matters can be seen from the electrical plan and reflected ceiling plan. Main considerations include the location of lighting points, sockets, and switches. If you have specific appliances, audio-video systems, or smart home systems, this will be an area that you'll pay attention to. For a list of the proposed carpentry works, you can refer to a joinery schedule or the list of carpentry works in your quotation. With a list in hand, you will be able to use it as a guide and explore the furniture layout plan and various elevations and sections to see how each carpentry item looks. You can also place the material samples or board alongside the drawings and envision how each piece of custom carpentry looks. These items are usually put into a furniture, fixtures, and equipment list for ease of reference and keeping track. If you plan to acquire your own furniture or are moving existing items, this list may not be present. For items on this list, you will want to make sure the model number, color, dimensions, quantity, and location are correct. When these items are more or less decided upon, your designer will be able to create 3D perspectives of the impressions of how key spaces look like. From here onwards, it will be more of a refining process to make sure everything is to your liking. We are just a few more steps away from kickstarting the construction stage. Before that can happen, you will need to sign off all the drawings and documents as a mark of confirmation of design. Do note that once this is done, any alterations thereafter may contribute to a bodywork which may be chargeable depending on the design firm's policy. You should clarify with your designer on this matter, especially if this is your first time renovating your residential property. After which, your designer will also require your signature and approval to apply for any related government approval. For HDB or BTO homes, the application is to HDB. For landed homes, depending on the scale of works, application to these authorities may be required. Urban Redevelopment Authority, Building and Construction Authority, Land Transport Authority, National Parks Board, Singapore Civil Defence Force. While the various applications are awaiting approval, an estimated schedule of works will also be prepared to map out the sequence of job items that will be carried out up to completion. This schedule should look something like a calendar, but with job items listed alongside it. Remember, this is a projected schedule, so there will be changes along the way depending on actual events that take place. Once all these are settled, what's left is to refer to your design perspectives and furniture layout plan to go furniture hunting. I'm sure many of you out there are well versed in that. If not, your designer is also able to assist. Do refer to the furniture dimensions and quantities on your floor plan to avoid making the mistake of buying something too big or too small. With that, I hope this episode has been helpful to the viewers out there. Don't forget to find your free reference guide PDF in the description below. Do leave a comment below if there are other ID topics that you'd like me to explore. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for the latest updates on this channel. I'm Eugene, and this has been Shijin Does It.